Then Catherine man freed of robbery and gun charges. Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Also do remember to turn on the post notification bell. A St. Catherine man who was accused of robbing and delivery man at gunpoint was freed in the court today after the prosecution offered no evidence. Ricardo Brown, a 22-year-old laborer of Bridgeport, Portmore, St. Catherine, appeared before Justice Judith Pusey on charges of illegal possession of firearm and robbery with aggravation. It was alleged that a motorcyclist was on his way to make a delivery when he was ordered at gunpoint. When he was ordered at gunpoint to relinquish his motorbike, he was also robbed of his cell phone, money, and the meal he was delivering. A report was made to the police and the motorcycle tracked to West Bay in Portmore, after which Brown was arrested. So, when I understand what really going on, you know, my viewers, if them track him to the address there, how comes him get let go in a court today that easily if he was tracked to that address? We don't understand. But anyway, my viewers, leave it up to you to give you some information. Cocoa Piece killer Rashan Barrett gets life in prison almost 62 years before parole. Cocoa Piece killer Rashan Barrett, who slaughtered his 5 family members, was this morning sentenced to 5 current life sentence. Preside Judge Justice Lenny Pusey, who handed down the sentence in the Home Circuit Court, has ordered that the 61 years and 8 months before being eligible for parole. Pusey highlighted, among other things, the brutal, vicious and serious nature of the crime. It was also known that Barrett breached the trust of his relative and lacked rumors for his action. The 23-year-old was convicted in July of 5 counts of murder in relation to the killing of his cousins Kimisha, Kimanda, Shirley, Raphael, and the 23-month-old Kishan Henry. The victims were discovered inside their Cocoa Piece home in Clarendon with chop wounds on their throat slash on June the 21st. Barrett, who had been staying at the house, fled the area to Wilson Run in Trelawney but was later apprehended in the parish. At the time, the sentencing hearing in September, Director of Public Prosecution DPP Paula Lewin argued that Barrett, who pleaded guilty to 5 counts of murder, should get life in prison and should serve 60 years and 9 months before being eligible for parole. She had argued that the crime is one of the worst her office has seen in Jamaica. The DPP office had initially served notice that it was seeking the death penalty. However, the request was withdrawn after Barrett pleaded guilty. Barrett's lawyer Tamika Harris, however, asked the judge to give him a 33.3% discount on sentences. She submitted that her client had served the court time and resource. So, my viewers, you can hear for yourself. The lawyer know say she not go come out on top. So, it just to show that the lawyer will just want a little small sympathy for Mr. Barry. So she plead to the judge to give him a little, a little tips more. Some of viewers, him get 62 years. Not enough, but is enough. So viewers, continue like, share, comment and subscribe. Update: 3 held on camera murder of Chinese businessman in N0w. Head of the Police Area 1 Network Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifton Chambers is reporting that detectives in N0w have made headway in their investigation into the murder of a supermarket operator in the parish on Wednesday, October the 19th. Chambers said 3 persons have been arrested, and investigative leads indicate that more persons may have been involved. He said detectives continue to pursue those leads. The motive for the killing has been established as robbery. Chambers is appealing to members of the public to support investigation by sharing what they know with detectives. Persons with information can call these numbers to find and to give information. Yeah man, call up the number them, my viewers. If you want to give some information pan where really go on, just share some information. Another basic school breaking Clarendon suspect held and beaten days after they broke into a basic school in Clarendon and stole utensils and a stove used by staff to prepare meals for the youngsters. Criminals struck again at another education institute in the parish. The police report that criminals broke into another basic school, this time in Fort Part area, where they removed food items and other stove and other appliances. Reports are that the break-in did not go as the criminal had planned, as vehicle they were traveling in ran out of gas and hungry residents. John do my viewers right here, so it kind of make me laugh still. The vehicle that they were traveling, them a thief and them can't buy gas. Ran out of gas and angry residents came to their assistance. Reports are that at the end of that encounter, one man was admitted to the hospital. One man was admitted to the hospital with several broken bones after he was beaten by citizens. Two other men who were a part of the group managed to escape and are now being hunted by law enforcement officers and residents. Yeah man, them are rob people man, but them run out of gas pan road. But anyway my viewers, continue to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bless up.